Megan Fox's engagement to Machine Gun Kelly drew a lot of attention to green gemstones in bridal jewelry. The actress's vivid emerald and diamond rings sparked the question in many brides-to-be: should I buy an emerald engagement ring? The answer to that depends on your lifestyle and budget. But for anyone who has decided that emerald is not for them, perhaps they could consider the tougher, more rare, and more affordable Tsavorite Garnet. Welcome to Jewels of the Trade, the channel for spreading accurate information about jewelry and gemstones and encouraging you to shop with your local independent jewelry store. Today, we're discussing Tsavorite Garnet rings for everyday wear. But before we get started, if this is the video you've been looking for, be sure to like and subscribe and answer this question for me in the comments. Would you rather have a diamond or a colored gemstone engagement ring? And why? I want no less than a 300-word answer. Is that a lot? Is that like an essay? I wasn't a school person. If you haven't heard of Tsavorite Garnet before, don't feel bad. It's actually a pretty rare stone, and to be honest, no one else had heard of it either until the 1960s. If you work in the gem or jewelry industry and would like to hear the full story on Tsavorite's incredible history, from Bruce Bridges, son of Campbell Bridges, who actually discovered the stone, then be sure to check out the Jewels of the Trade podcast episodes on Tsavorite. What is Tsavorite? Tsavorite is a green grossularite garnet. I know what you're thinking, like the January birthstone, except not red. Same family, different color. And it's found mainly in Tanzania and Kenya. Its color can be similar to emeralds, but the average Tsavorite is much less included than the average emerald, so overall the difference in appearance can be pretty noticeable. This is not a fake emerald or an emerald simulant. This is an incredible gemstone all on its own. There are many benefits of wearing Tsavorite over emerald if you're wanting to wear it every day, particularly as an engagement ring. Number 1, durability. Tsavorite, as a rule, is more durable than emerald. In fact, most gems are. The average emerald is quite susceptible to damage, to the point that many jewelers won't even warranty them if they break. Don't get us wrong, Mr. Machine Gun made no mistake in choosing emerald for the Jennifer's Body Stars Forever ring. If you look at her ring, it's clearly a natural emerald of very fine quality and few inclusions. So her particular stone is going to be harder to damage than the average emerald. Emeralds tend to be very included, however, and their internal fractures can make it one of the worst gems for everyday wear. Fine emeralds that don't have internal fractures wear just fine, but fetch extremely high prices comparable to fine colorless diamonds. Tsavorite, however, is perfectly suitable for everyday wear. It's tougher and more durable than emerald. They are about the same hardness, which refers to their resistance to scratching, on the Mohs scale at about a 7.25 to 7.5, which you can learn more about in this video here, somewhere up there. Please keep in mind though, it's still a gemstone and should be handled with care. Number 2, rarity and beauty. Listen closely, this is the coolest thing you're gonna hear all day. Tsavorite is 1,000 to 5,000 times more rare than emerald. You heard that right. Tsavorite is rarer and arguably more beautiful. Not just because Tsavorite doesn't have the inclusions that emerald typically has, but also because it is actually a brighter and usually a greener stone than emerald due to its higher refractive index, higher dispersion, and true green color. Tsavorite also isn't treated. Unlike emerald, the Tsavorite that you see in jewelry stores is completely natural. Number 3, price. Emerald has long been considered one of the finest colored gemstones along with ruby and sapphire, and its price tag certainly reflects that. Natural emerald is an incredible stone with a fascinating history, but it's simply not suitable for every budget. Tsavorite, however, is more affordable than emerald. Why is that? Tsavorite is rarer, it's more sparkly, it's more durable. Why is emerald valued higher? Due to Tsavorite's rarity, it has much less public awareness than emerald, which has been branded and romanced for literally thousands of years. In the grand scheme of time and gemstones, Tsavorite's 61-year history is actually not that long. Tsavorite, you gotta have a right. Is that funny? No? So where do you get Tsavorite? Talk to your local jeweler. Your local jeweler has the experience and knowledge to source genuine, natural gemstones and help guide you on choosing the best stone for you. Let me know in the comments what you think of this exotic African gemstone, and don't forget to check out the Jewels of the Trade podcast to dive deeper into understanding this magical little nature nugget called Tsavorite Garnet. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe and leave a comment so that I show up in the algorithm and get more views and save customers from shopping online with sketchy people. Help me help you. Let me point you in the right direction by not buying shit jewelry from sketchy sources that's overpriced. Thanks.